Everybody, today I want to do a little review of this little crossbody bag from Powerade. It's licensed by Nintendo as well, and it's from the Nintendo Switch. So here it says you get a 2-year limited warranty, which is pretty weird. I don't know why, but let's see. Usually it tells you what console it fits, but kind of seeing the OLED, I don't see any other. Yeah, I'm not seeing if it supports the other consoles, but we'll try the other two. It just says, it says it works with the OLED, the Nintendo Switch, and the Switch Lite, so it should work with all three, so that's good. All right, so let's start, doing the little review of this guy. And this guy usually goes for $25, by the way. All right, so we got the sleeve off. All right, so we got the bag. Okay, so I wonder what's in this little pouch. Nothing. I don't feel anything. It's just a little pouch. You could put maybe your headphones, your controllers in here maybe. Let's see. Let's see what's on this pouch. Okay. I think, if I'm right, maybe here will go your controllers. Unless I'm wrong. But it's for something, alright. Something. Here we got a little sleeve, and we got a place for your games. You can fit 1, 2. There's 8 games you can fit in this little spot. That's pretty nice. Okie dokie. So you can fit up to 8 games. That's pretty cool. I think here it is. I was thinking, where the heck is the little crossbody? I think this is their warranty against defections or defected. And here we got the little, that goes around, your body. Let's see. Oh, look at this. They have this really good, that will keep that Switch really protective. If you really want to keep that Switch protected, this thing will do it. That's really soft. There's no way that guy's going to get scratches. And then, so, I'm going to grab a Switch here real quick. Let's see. I got a Switch OLED right here. Let's move this. Okay, so we got a Switch OLED with this case. I'm wondering if it'll work with the case. And if it does not, I do have... Hold on, sorry about that. I do have just a Switch without a case. This is just the original one. So, we're going to give these two a see if, with the case will it fit. And, this case has little feet stands, so we're gonna see if it works. So okay, let's see. Let's try with the OLED with the case, see if it fits. And barely. It's not gonna fit in there too well. Yeah, it's not gonna see how it's. I'm trying to close it. It's not gonna fully. Yeah, that guy ain't gonna fit in there. Unless there's something, but no. So I'm trying to, yeah. Okay then. But I wonder, without the little flap, could you... You can close it, but you're going to struggle. So yeah. But in case, you don't have a case, because the case makes it a bit thicker. Here we got the original. There we go. And... Yep, it fits in there perfectly. It's getting in there. The Velcro is getting there. You can zip it up. There you go. The Switch is in there, really well protected. That's pretty nice. Okay, looks like I'm not missing anything. I'll also notice they have the Nintendo Switch logo on this right here. So I'm guessing, since obviously they give you this, which is pretty nice. They also say, it says a bunch of times here, Nintendo Switch. It says it a couple times. That's pretty nice. And this goes around your waist, so I'm guessing, I know one goes here. One goes here, so let's see. I'm noticing there's one thing I don't like about this little clip thing. So you have to push downwards in order to deactivate it. So yeah, you have to push this down. Like you have to close it. To close it. Which I don't like that in my opinion. And there's no right or wrong. So yeah. Alright, so let's see. Let's fit this guy. And this little place here. See, you just slide it in. You have to close this. And also have to do the little squeeze. There you go. He's in there. So now that he's in there, the other part, I'm guessing, goes... Oh, there's gotta be... I think you can also... Yeah, and in case you don't want to do it that way, there is another way. You can also put it here in the red. Like here's the red one right here, and the red one down here. In case you don't want to do it that way. And I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put it down here with the other one. So you don't have to put it exactly on that ear. You can put it on these two red ones, you know, in case you want to do it that way. You can, I think it could probably go around your waist, maybe. I don't know, honestly, but... Let's see. Yeah, those things are a pain in the butt. But once you get them installed once, there won't be an issue. So yeah, let's insert this guy in the red. He's going in there, so there we go. I'm gonna close that. And there we go. And there we go. And I'm pretty sure you can extend it, so it can't just be on one side. So if you need to make it bigger, like it'll get bigger. So let's see, you can keep on getting it bigger if you need to. So yeah, but in my opinion, this bag looks not that bad for $25. I mean, as long as, you know, but the thing at this point is because, you know, how people keep their cons protected. Like I always have a case on mine, most of them, that could be giving you an issue. I'm also noticing that the bag ain't bad. It's just I wish it would have been a little bigger just so it could fit, you know, a game in there. Just a little more of the flaps so a game can easily just sit there. But I do like how they added, you know, I forgot what you call this material again, but I know this material keeps the console from getting scratched up and everything. So yeah, it's not bad in my opinion. And so yeah, pretty nice little baggie. You know, and if you're ever interested, I'll show you here in a minute. I'll put it on and see how it looks. You know. So let's see. Let me check on something. Okay, I'm put the wrong way. Okay, so obviously you can put games in here. But say like you want to put your controllers. And we got a controller there. And we got the other controller there. So you got two right there. You can carry your controllers, like an extra set of controllers. Or your games too. I don't know if this is meant for anything. I mean, you could, but I kind of wouldn't recommend it because then later it'll put stress on the joysticks. It's possible, but I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, see how it's like putting... To me, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'd rather just put them down here. But that'll be useful for something. Maybe one day something. I don't know what it could be used for. But if y'all have any suggestions what it could be used for, I mean, there's a comment section down there below. But yeah, this is pretty cool, honestly. I like this bag. I just wish they would have made this a little more bigger for protective your console with cases, like I mentioned. I wonder if you just fit it with just like other Joy-Cons. Let's try it with just like say a case but no protection on the Joy-Cons. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so if you just have protection on like the screen part and not on the Joy-Cons, it can easily fit a little much better. There you go. Or you can also, I bet you could just carry the, just say like you don't like playing the tablet, you want to keep it protected, you can also have it with the Joy-Cons. Like say you're having a sleep and you put your tablet here. And say like you want your protective Joy-Cons in here. Like see, there you go, protective Joy-Cons, sweet. You can also do that if you don't, you know, That's an option, you know, but it's up to you. You do what you want to do. Everybody has their own ways. And there's a little string came out of it. But this ain't a bad bag in my opinion. So yeah, overall, it looks pretty cool. And kind of Starlock one you can also carry here with your arm. You know, has a little loop for your hand. In case you want to carry it like that. Kind of wouldn't recommend because, you know, you're walking, you can swing it and hit somebody with it. It's better to have it around your body. So yeah, here in a minute I'll show you. Also forgot to mention, let's give a test on the little switch light here real quick. So we got the switch light right here. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of wiggle room in there. So yeah, the cons could be in there. Off easily. It's perfect. We'll keep it safe, snug and everything. So this ain't bad in my opinion. If you want it for a switch light. I wish the colors would have matched, but they don't. So yeah. But it will work for almost any switch unless you got a case. I do have a switch light that has a case. So let's try it with a switch light with a case. I think it will fit since it's a bit smaller. But let's see. We got the switch light with a case on it. And yeah, it looks like it will fit again. So yeah, if you have a switch light with a case, it'll definitely fit in here pretty well. You know, since that basically fit with any switch. You know, as long as it's a switch. See, and also the switch light with no case, the switch with no case, and well, the switch OLED with a case, it could kind of fit, but I wouldn't recommend it. But mostly if you got like the older ones, or you know, they'll do it. So yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll be doing the little. Let's see how it looks. Also forgot to mention, you can also, here it shows you. See here. So here, you got the guy using the little ear, and then the little ear over here. So the big ear and the little ear he's using to wrap it around. Also, he's using the little red one on the bottom and the tiny ear over here as well. And he's using both reds. So yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend putting it around your waist. So yeah, that is pretty cool that it shows that. So yeah, it's pretty nice. You know, you get 3 options, whichever way you want to do it. So yeah, and it tells you here, multiple carrying options, 4 different straps attachment points allow you to select from crossbody, chest, or sling carrying options. Not bad in my opinion, you know. So overall, and here it shows you more. It says room for your accessories. I don't know what that little thingy that I was talking about earlier with the little, you know, a sec. You know, I don't know what they were talking about. The little red things on the other side. I don't know what that could be. It maybe could be something else, but yeah, just, you know, want to give a heads up. You can use that for that little baggie as I mentioned, but yeah, it ain't bad. All right. So now I got the little strap over my shoulder. As you can see, it's coming around. And I did gotta zip this up, but right now, say like you want to get a game out. You know, the only bummer part is like the zipper comes over here. So yeah, if you got some games in there, might struggle. But also, in case you go down, walking down in town or something, you can take your wallet. You know, put it in the little front pocket. You can have your wallet with you. Or also, this, give me a sec. This guy's stuck in there again. You can also, in case, you know, some people, in case, say you want to take your phone. Pretty sure a phone could fit in here too. Barely. And that's an iPhone 15, by the way, so it could barely fit in there. Or you can also just put it with your Switch. And in my opinion, it'll be better there. See, like, here's where your Switch is. Just put it in there with the Switch. There you go. And also, well, you can put your wallet here. You can also put an air tag in here if you want to. This ain't bad, in my opinion. It's like you're going somewhere in town. You know, it's never bad. You always lose it, so yeah. Also, you can use it as a protection. So you can put it in your bag and your Switch in there. It's going to give it like an extra protection so it won't get scratched up. Just might want to be careful where you put it, you know. Don't sit on the bag or anything, you know. So you don't crush on the screen or anything. But yeah, this is a pretty nice thing. And also, you could probably put it on your waist. Probably wouldn't recommend that, but I kind of like this. You can also put on your back, like if it was kind of like a tiny backpack. You could take it down to New York City or California, anywhere, a big town, like Dallas and stuff like that. But that ain't bad in my opinion. Or just not a big town, but you're gonna be walking in that town. This ain't bad if you want to take that and you're gonna be walking around a lot. It ain't bad in my opinion. So yeah, for $25, in my opinion, it ain't too bad. It's just I am a little disappointed that it didn't came with the little, a little more bigger, just so Switch with a case could fit in there. But overall, everything else is pretty cool. I like the bag. I mean, it's like a little tiny backpack, but just for your Switch, So yeah, I will recommend this guy. And if you lose, things a lot, I would recommend putting an AirTag in this guy so you won't lose it that easily. So, over time, if you do lose it, you can, track it down, using your phone. If your phone is with, the Switch, you can use your friends or family members to find where it is, track it down. Yeah, overall, this ain't bad. So, yeah, in my opinion, it's worth it. All right, well, thanks, and keep on gaming.